for Makawao Haiku and Paia. I was born in Wailuku in our Maui Medical Hospital in 1970. Spent most of my life in Lahaina, right behind the Pioneer Mill off of Lahaina Luna Road. I come from generations of plantation people on Lahaina side, and in fact have been able to trace 6th and 7th generations out towards Kuyaha. And so I have deep roots on this island and have been for many, many years, I don't want to say activist, because we are all active when it comes to something that we are passionate about and that we love and that we want to protect and defend. So I don't say activist, maybe I have been activated and more involved, and I really do have to say it is because of us, because of all of us. When I had my daughter, who is 11 now, and she goes to Kekula Kaiapuni or Kalama, she will be going there. It was very important for me to make sure that my child knew Nohona Hawaii, knew Mea Hawaii, and knew exactly where she came from, because it's so easy in this day and age to pick up a culture when you pick up a piece of clothing. And I wanted her to have more than that. And more than that, I want all of us to have more than that, because we do have that available to us. And it has been too long that I have stood in crosswalks, that I have fought against, railed against the machine, so to speak. I am involved and have always been involved with Naleo Kako'o, which is the parent group of Kekula Kaiapuni here on Maui. And as of recently, have also been involved with Ahakauleo, which is the statewide group for Kaiapuni throughout, and that includes charter schools and those that are school within school. Recently, we were able to change 2 long-standing board policies that help to give Kaiapuni more equity. And I say, equity instead of equality, because that is what we need. I do not need an equal box to you to look over a fence line if you are 6 feet tall and I am 2 feet tall. I need a bigger box. And I won't need that box for all time, but I will need that box until there's equity, until we are both seeing eye to eye. And I see that is not happening here, and that has not happened here for a long time. And not just to Kanaka, but to non-Kanaka and those who aloha Hawaii. And that's got to stop. And it is the voices of us, because it is us. It is we the people. Whether we are Hawaiian sovereignty activists or whether we choose to involve ourselves in this system, it involves us anyway, without our intervention, without our okay, and without our say-so. And so we have to do something within that to not allow the small percentage of people that normally dominate that system and tell us what to do. We need to turn that paradigm around and make it work for us, because it has before in the past when we've worked together. And so all of my experience, working with people in the community, working as an involved activist, has brought me to this point. And I don't step into this role lightly, because it is a huge kuleana to sit here before you and know that in order to gain your trust and your support, there is some level of my laying myself bare. And that is exactly what I think all of us are doing here. We want to serve you. And we come out and we do this, and it is not a light thing, because it is a heavy thing. It is the hopes and the dreams of all of us. And it is of many Kanaka who have been sitting silently, who have been waiting. And I don't want them waiting anymore. There's no reason why we should be waiting. And so I feel that we have to take the steps to take it back. We have to. And this is the time and this is the place. And all of us, we are the people. You don't need anything special to vote, except maybe voter registration, right? But, really, what you need is just that ike, that little seed in your na'au, in your pu'uwai, that tells you you deserve something more. And not that you deserve anything more, not that you're the 1%, but you deserve more than what you're being given. Your keiki deserve more than what we're being given for them. And we can demand more, because there is more. And I'm not talking more economically, I'm talking more in a pono manner. We can share. Ka'analike, we have done this. We need to be more food secure. We need to be more aina secure. I don't want to see people on the streets, and I don't want to see them standing in lines to get cans of food when we can grow fresh food here. absolutely silly that happens, and I don't like it. And I don't like seeing single parents. I don't like seeing kupuna out on the beaches. You might like to camp, right on, but that should not be where you live unless it is your choice. And I think that's where it is. We have a choice, and this choice is very loud and clear. We are the ones that are in charge. We are the ones that can make the difference. And so let's make the difference together. Mahalo.
All right.